Hello and welcome to more The Legend of Zelda. We are right outside of level 5 right here. This is exactly where we left off last time. I kind of just left my Nintendo on. But the reason why I wanted to show you, or start here, is I want to show you guys that if we press B, or we just use the flute here, it'll actually summon a tornado. And what this will do if we use it outdoors, well, it's going to take us right back to level 5 in this case. But let's use it again. Let's go ahead and use this one more time. And what you'll see is that it's actually going to take us all the way back to level 1. So using this, that's not level 1 actually. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's random or if it's in some weird order. If you guys know exactly how it chooses which dungeon to go to, let me know. I thought it was going to take us to level 1. But basically, the flute will take you to the dungeon entrances, which is awesome. But I don't think it'll take you to any dungeons you've not been to. I'm not sure if you have to go to a dungeon or actually complete it to get it to go there, but yeah, we can't like go to level 6 with this. So let me go walk to 6 manually. So we'll just start from the beginning like we usually do, and we'll go back to the rocks over here because we are going to use the warps once again. Level 6, similar to level 5, happens to be quite close to one of the warps. Ooh, and we get a heart there to replace the little chunk that I lost there. I'm not going to try to kill these guys. Let's just move it, go back inside, and I believe, oh gosh, I don't know which one it is. I do know if we go to this one where the fairy fountain is, now it's on the right. The one we want to take is on the right, so that'll have to do. So we go inside here, and that'll take us to this area where the red Lionels used to be. So let's go down, and there's a little shop we can go inside. Do I already have a red potion? I've got a blue potion. It'll be good enough. The dungeon coming up is a bit tough, but a blue potion should be plenty, especially with all the upgrades that we have. Without it, without the blue ring, probably would want a red potion for this place. Oh, well, taking a little damage right there. But let's go up. Right here is level 6, so let's just kill this red Lionel. Come on, and let's go inside. We got another one of these mustardy green snot colored dungeons. Now to the left we've got a door and we could unlock that. Over to the right is where we're gonna get the keys. So at this point we've got so many extra keys we could just start using them. There are a few places where you can actually waste keys here, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Let me go ahead and use a little torch to light this place up, because here we have Wizzrobes. These guys are ridiculous. So what they do is they warp around and then they'll shoot magic balls at you, or magic beams, whatever you want to call that. With the magic shield, we can block it, but if this CRUD hits us, it will do 4 hearts of damage. Or it does 4 if you don't have the blue ring. With it, it only does 2. So that's why I wanted the blue ring, because 4 hearts is ridiculous. They're actually quite easy to kill though, so they're not too bad, but they can kill you very quickly if you just make a little mistake. Now, we just grabbed the key, and like I was saying, you can waste a key here. If you go up through this door, you do not get another key. So, if you only have 1 key, don't go through there. Just go that way to continue the dungeon. I have extra keys, so I'm going to go up through here. And up here, we'll just get a little one of these old dudes giving us a tip. Aim at the eyes of Goma. So Goma's going to be the boss here. Just go back out. And now we'll go to the left. Since I had plenty of keys to spare, we can go through the left. Now, if you don't have any keys, you could probably go get a different key from an older dungeon, or you could go and buy one from a shop. That'll work as well. But let's go on through here, and inside here, we're going to have a lot more of these guys. But you see right there, I just killed 1, and it killed all of them. Certain rooms, and you've probably seen me do this before, but certain rooms have enemies where if you kill a certain one, it kills the entire room, and that was one of those cases. Alright, let's get those guys killed and grab the compass right here. The Triforce piece is at the very top right, so we've got quite a ways to go. From this point, we're really just going to be going up for quite a while, so it's going to go up and up. Not a whole lot of side paths until a bit later. Here, we just got to kill the bats to open up the place. Got the magic shield, so blocking these things is going to be no problem. And there we go. We'll grab a key and move on. Now, inside this one, just hold up. We've got some blade traps, but if we just hold up, we'll run right past them. But inside here, we've got more Wizzrobes. We've got the blue Wizzrobes. These guys take a lot more hits, but they don't do quite as much damage. They'll only do 1 heart of damage to us with the blue ring. But the way they warp is kind of different. They actually kind of move from place to place instead of just kind of, see right there? They kind of transition from place to place. And because of that, they can hit you while they're moving, and they can be very hard to dodge. And also, they combo it with like-likes, who can steal your magic shield to make it harder to block. Actually, if you get grabbed by a like-like, you can still attack, so you might be able to kill it before he takes your shield, but there's also bubbles, so if they hit you, you can't attack, then the like-like hits you, your shield is going to go away. Alright, let's move on to the next room right here. Now, this one's going to have a lot more Wizzrobes, and this room actually has a little bit of a secret. Let me go grab the bombs right here, and there's actually a secret wall right here. Now, I would not recommend going through that right away because the dungeon item is through the other path. So if you want to get the dungeon item for this dungeon, don't go through that path. Let's kill all these guys. There we go, and for killing all of them, we get 5 rupees, or you can just run past them. But we'll go up here. And up here, we've got a rematch with Gleeok. This time he's got 3 heads. And I'm not going to just run in and mash buttons, since we've got a whole lot of dungeon to go. I'm going to do more of a hit-and-run type tactic, because I think that's a better way to avoid taking some hits here. If I take a couple hits, it's fine. I've got the blue potion, but I don't want to take tons of damage if I don't have to. If I could actually hit the guy. Okay, at this point, he's got 1 head. We'll just rush in and get him. So yeah, that's a much better tactic for Gleeok, is to kind of do a hit and run there. Okay, we've got the likes again. Well, let's go ahead and stab them. Yeah, I could use the bow for these guys, but I don't know. I'm feeling risky. We'll just go in and use the sword here. Oh, or just get hit by a bubble. Don't knock me into it, you crud. Okay, let's wait for the bubble to wear off, and then we get the map. Now, from this room, I believe I want to go up. The up path is going to take us to the dungeon item, so let's go up here. And we've got a lot of Wizzrobes. Whenever we have groups of Wizzrobes like that, and you decide I took a ton of damage, but I like to go for the red ones first, just because they die so much easier and they're so much more damaging. So kill them first, and then we'll go for the blue guy. Ow! Wow, I took a lot of hits there. Okay, we got those guys dead. Now we can push this block to the left. That'll open up the little side path here, and now we can go and get the dungeon item right here, which is the magic wand. It's a very awesome item because, let me go get it out real quick. Oh, that's kind of a loud noise, but with this item, we're basically a Wizzrobe. We can shoot beams just like the Wizzrobes do. It's pretty much like the bow and arrow. It does the same damage as the bow and arrow, but it doesn't cost a rupee to use. The trade-off is that it doesn't work in certain situations. Like, you can't hurt the Wizzrobes with it, and I don't believe it one-shots pulls voices like the arrows do, so there are some differences. Okay, now I'm going to go to the right. This room is optional. If you've got a key, just go to the bottom, but I'm going to go over here just to get an excess key. Let's go get out the candle here because of all this darkness. And we've got a bunch of red Wizzrobes right here, but I guess let's go ahead and freeze them. Grab the key, kill the guys. There we go. Now, the paths to the top and the right, those are kind of just like side paths that'll trap you off, and you have to kill some enemies. Nothing to really gain from that, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip those rooms. You'll see that more as we continue. We're going to have more dead-end type paths, especially in the final dungeon. My voice just exploded right there. I've done a lot of commentary today, so yeah, my voice is kind of going, but we're all right. Let's kill that guy, get that guy, and the last one. There, right there is, oh, I guess we're going through. The wall we bombed before, that's where it would lead to, is that room right there. And now it's dark again, of course. Let's go in, light it up again, and let's go take the bottom path this time. Once we go inside here, more darkness, and we've also got some Vyres. Now, I want to show you guys something awesome. Now that we've got the magic sword, when we kill the Vyres, kill them, they actually don't split into the keys like they used to, similar to how the Zols would split into gels, but when you get the white sword, they don't. Same thing happens here, so with the magic sword, don't have to worry about the keys at all, which is awesome. I mean, I guess maybe the keys could drop some extra items, so that could be good, but yeah. And this is a very dangerous room. Oh, blocked it at the last second. This is just a bad combo. We've got bubbles that could stop us from attacking, so we can't kill the likes. The likes could steal our magic shields, which could make these guys very damaging, so it's a very dangerous group of enemies. But the likes are the perfect target for the magic wand right here, so we can just keep a distance, spam that CRUD for safety, and yeah, even if the bubble hits us, we can still use the magic wand, so it's just awesome. I love it. There we go, and we don't have to be cautious with it like we do with the bow and arrow, because it's not going to waste anything. All right, next we'll go up through here. Got another little side path. I guess we'll use the magic wand to kill these guys, so I don't have to switch to the boomerang. Yep. Or we'll just keep missing and we'll move on. There. Wow, I just killed 2 of them. Nice. Okay, so we'll go up inside here. We've got some more likes. The right path, it's a little bit confusing because we came up in the middle, but the right path is actually where we came from, so I'm not going to just go back down there. But you can hear the bosses pretty close. We'll get to them pretty shortly here. Just kill this guy off. There we go. Okay, so now let's go down here. And let's see, what do we got? We've got some darkness, more Vyres. I guess we'll kill them off, but let me get the candle out real quick. I don't think the magic wand will actually kill these guys and make the keys not spawn, so you want to use your sword for that. We'll get an extra key there, and we'll just go to the left. Now, over here, we've got a couple paths to choose from. I guess I'll just kill these guys first. Oh my gosh, I love when you get the stopwatches and a fairy. The stopwatch is just so nice against the Wizzrobes. There we go. Okay, we've got the room down here. Let's just go check it out. More darkness. So much darkness in this dungeon. And a bunch of Wizzrobes. We better get something good for this because they are blocking us off right here. Oh, I'm kind of stuck. A little bit stuck there. Okay, we got that guy. Let's kill the red one off. Or I guess you could say orange. I always just called them red. And for that, we just get some bombs. We've got plenty of bombs, and we don't even need those for the boss. For the boss, we're actually going to want the bow. I'm not completely sure if there's any way to kill the boss without the bow. If there is, let me know, guys, but I think we do need this. So you've got a couple options here. What you have to do is run up and shoot Goma in the eye to kill her with the bow. If you stand right in the doorway, you can actually just completely avoid getting hit. But once you run up, or you can't shoot your bow, so you have to run up. I'm just going to go into the room and we'll just dodge a bit. Once they open up, we'll try to shoot. And there we go. One shot takes him down. So the level 6 boss, not too bad if you know what you're doing. And there we go, guys. We've got the 6th Triforce piece. Just 2 more to go. 2 more hearts to get till we finish off our second row as well. So I guess we'll come back next time and do level 7. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then. And I guess I'll give my Nintendo a rest as well. Take care.